did you do that? How did you do that?
Today is, I have my week 3 is being rendered on, but anyway, today is, what's today? June 27, 7:46 p.m. June 27, and it's 7:46 p.m. So I didn't go to the gym today. Today is my rest day. There's my watch. 7:45. So this was yesterday's workout, and tomorrow's workout is in this column right here. My kids making so much noise. I'm too lazy to print a new one, so I'm gonna try to work with this. This is tomorrow's workout. Based on this, it's going to be, let me pause it and look at it. If you look, the paper that I have in my hand doesn't really reflect everything that I did yesterday, but I updated in the computer. Like for instance, yesterday when I did full body, I did lateral raises and front raises with cable. When I had put on the paper originally to do it with dumbbells, but the dumbbells were being used. I explained in the video that's being rendered at the moment. So tomorrow, instead of doing it with dumbbells, with cable, I'm going to do it with dumbbells, the 10 pounds. So that will be done tomorrow. And I sort of fix it here, which I did yesterday with dumbbells. It's kind of hard to explain, but I put it here on the updated version. And tomorrow, it seemed like I had put I was sleeping when I got to these areas. As you can see, week 4 is empty. But one thing I kept for all of them is to do foam rolling. Whenever I'm doing warm-up, consists either foam rolling for legs and cable for, rotator cuff. And another thing I kept that I want to do whenever I'm doing upper body is to do the bench press. Bench press 45 with the 40 pounds. That's my new PR, and my goal is to do 42.5. So I haven't reached that yet. All right, change of venue. I was by the computer, then my husband needed to do something. Something happened with the network, so he needed the computer. But I took a moment to look at this. What I'm going to do is that exercise, it's kind of hard to see it on this one. I had to print it again because my other one was stolen and okay. I'm going to do number 1, bench press, 40 pounds by itself, 3 sets of 10, okay, which I did on yesterday. And I'm going to do chest fly, bench press, same weight, 20 pounds, 3 sets of 10, between 20 to 40 seconds rest. That was a killer yesterday. And shoulder press, 90 pounds, the bench is at 90 pounds, and I'm going to use 32.5 dumbbell, and it's going to be 3 sets of 10. I'm going to take exactly 40 seconds. I know that because I did it yesterday. That was a killer. All right, so that's these 3 in red right here. These 3 in red. And then the rest, all these, I put together here. And this, actually, this is going to be, that's the dumbbell lateral and front raises gonna be done together. That's, there it is, 16 and 17 are gonna be done together as a circuit, front and lateral raises. And I believe I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10 for each, 0 rest. I usually do a unilateral with these things, with the front raises, and that's why I put 0 rest, because once I switch between hands, I don't take any rest. It's pretty much just switching hands. Now with these, the cables, all these, it's gonna be starting with, all these are with the cable. Chest fly, crossover, chest shoulder press, that's with the, when the resistance is at the lower level. Bicep curls, cable, this is gonna be by itself. That bicep curls down the rack, usually I do it at the end once I finish done all the exercise. Shrugs, all of these, right? Yep, all of these gonna be in a circuit with the exception of bicep curls going down the rack. And also with the cable, which one is that? The second one after this, cable crossover. I'm surprised I didn't put it on this portion. Anyway, cable crossover is gonna be part of the circuit here. And let me see, 1, 2, 3, the third one after 1, 2, 3, triceps with the cable. I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10. So all of the circuit will be 3 sets of 10, and with the exception of bicep curls with dumbbells going down the rack, is gonna be done by itself. And then now I put here, all right, so 4 to 8 with the exception of the bicep curls down the rack. 10 and 13, all of these gonna be in the circuit because they all gonna be used, and I'm gonna be on the cable machine, so all of them is gonna be done in a circuit. It's pretty much changing the resistance to different levels. And then 16 and 17, which I already explained, with the dumbbell front and lateral raises, is gonna be done together. And I put here maybe cardio for 15 minutes, which is what I did yesterday. And I did, pretty good. I felt pretty good afterwards. So if I have time, because I'm going to go in the morning before my husband goes to work. If I have time, I'll do it. However, these have to be done first, which these two here is oblique, cable oblique, and oblique woman chair. So these I have to do first. If I have time, if it's like 7:30, I still have time to do the 15-minute cardio. So that's the plan. And we shall see how that goes mañana. So that's the plan. And I'm sorry I'm using this crappy sheet, but due to so many issues, I can't really print anything right now. But I need it for me to just be able to hold when I'm at the gym, but sometimes it's hard to see anyway. But once I come back from the gym, I'll update whatever I have in the computer to make it based on what I actually did. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Sometimes things change, either things is being used by different members, so I can't really do it the way I want to do it here. I will substitute it with something else. For instance, yesterday I did the lateral raises with the cable when my intention was to do it with dumbbells, 10 pounds. See, I put it here, but I ended up doing with the cable. See, cable, and I wanted to do it with the dumbbells. So tomorrow, that's why I'm going to do it with the dumbbells, because yesterday I did it with the cable, these two up here. So therefore tomorrow I'll do it here. That's why I have these two. I have to do them by themselves within a circuit. So sometimes things change due to unavailable equipment, and I substitute different things. So since I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow morning, I need to get my clothes ready. So once I get up, all I need to do is grab my my cookies, take a spoon of peanut butter, and brush my teeth, do what I need to do, and then leave. Might be hard to see, but there's my clothes. I'm gonna put in by the bathroom, so once I leave, get out of bed, go straight to the bathroom, do what I need to do, and put my clothes on. There's my oatmeal cookies ready for tomorrow. All I have to do is grab it and go. And I need to put the peanut butter right in front so I don't make noise in the morning when the kids are sleeping. There it is. So that's how I usually do things quick. Okay, my way in before I go to bed tonight. Okay, still within the 130. 130.2. I did drink a little bit of Irish cream a few minutes ago. So, alright, so that's it. Yeah, early. Yeah. I couldn't really speak because I didn't want to wake anybody up. So now that everybody up, and while they were, you know, I had the energy to actually fill these in. These are my weight until this morning, and I decided to fill these in. Some of them these were the proposed, and I started filling them out as I go along with the week. So today I decided to fill them in and put them in a little bit more somewhat organized. I understand it, but I hope you guys understand it also. So I'm gonna put these on today's workout video, which I did not record. I'm just gonna talk about it like I did with the other videos. Today is the 28th, Wednesday the 28th, and this is this morning weight before I left to go to the gym. It was around 4:30ish or so, and I pretty much did everything that I wanted to do on today's workout. So this in red, this side is what I actually propose on doing, and everything in green is actually what I actually did, right? Anything in red is what somewhat changed. This I've explained it in my video, and last night I was watching it and I realized I repeat myself and so many times because each time I started recording, you know, it's a different time, maybe a couple hours after each recording, and then I ended up repeating myself. If I had sat down and watched the videos thoroughly, I will cut some of them, the repetitions out, but it's already up on my channel. You guys could take a look at it. It's not a major thing, but since people are asking me about plan and things like that, so I have to explain to them what I'm actually doing. So here, this side, this is almost the same thing. This side and that side is almost the same thing. This is the proposed meaning this is what I plan on doing, and the actual is what I actually did, right? So as you can see, on this day, Thursday, I wanted to do cardio, and then on Friday rest, Saturday and Sunday rest. So what I did, I switched this. I rest on Thursday and I did the cardio on Friday. So this sort of change and stuff like that. And I fill the rest out because it's proposed. This is what I plan on doing. So I put all of them out, but this side is not fully filled out because I haven't done all of them. I'm actually up to here. This is what I did today, chest. So it matches everything in green. So tomorrow I want to do back. So depend on if I actually do it. This should not be back. I have to look at it again, because if I do chest today, tomorrow should be legs. And then let me look at something here. This is the sketch that I did. All right, so on Monday I did full body. Okay, there it is, full body. And then Tuesday I rest, which was yesterday. Okay, the next day is supposed to be upper body, which is today. I did chest. And then day 3 should be lower body, meaning legs. So you see, I messed up here. This should be legs, right? And then after that, how come I messed up? Maybe I did copy and paste. That's why I sort of messed up. And then day 4 should be upper body, which should be back. That will be on Friday. And then Saturday is supposed to be cardio. So let me fix that right now. Luckily I saw that. Okay, I just fixed it. Alright, so usually when I do upper body, the next day, if I'm going to the gym, it has to be a lower body because I want the upper body to rest. So I did full body on Monday, I rest, so make the entire body rested. And then today I did chest. Tomorrow I'm gonna do legs and ab. Legs usually quick because I don't do a lot of stuff for legs due to my sciatica, and I decided to add abs in it too. And then Friday I'm gonna do back, and then Saturday, if I do go, I'm gonna do cardio. So that's the plan, and this is what the sketch that I did. All right, full body first day, upper body, which is chest, lower body third day, upper body fourth day, and cardio fifth, which will be on Saturday. And that's how I sort of plan it out. And that will be next week. Next week will be, there will be a lot of abs and cardio with everything that I do. So this is the purpose. I'm up to here. This is what I did today. So let me sort of explain my workout today. So today, everything in, you see, is day 2. Everything in this red section is what I did. I sort of explain on my video I recorded myself yesterday, explain what I plan on doing, and I actually stuck with the plan. I did everything 4 through 8 and 10 and 13 and a circuit. So what I did, I warm up with the cable. This is it, that's cable. I warm up, and then after that I did bench press with the 45 pound. What I had proposed is to do 3 sets of 10. What I actually did, once I with 40-second rest. So what happened is that while I was doing the second set, my right arm, my right shoulder starting to feel very weak. So I was like, you know what, I really did a lot of the bench press with the 40. So instead of doing 3 sets, I only did 2. After I did the 10 rep on the second, I didn't do the third because I started feeling my arm feeling very weak. So I didn't want to mess up anything. I didn't want to over do it, because every time I do upper body, I do the 40 pound. So today I think my arm sort of was starting to give in. So to prevent any injuries, I decided not to do the third set. That was the only thing here. And then I did chest fly with the dumbbell, 20 pounds, 3 sets of 10. It was easy because it was only a 20 pound. But there's a little twist. There's a special way that I do it. That's why I had to reduce it to a 20 pound. And once I was done with the chest fly, I did shoulder press with 32.5 pound. Okay, that's 2, 3. That shoulder press. I did it with 32.5 pound. It's this one, and I did 3 sets of 10 and 40 second rest. And this is where all the circuit came into play here. All these were with the cable. I did shoulder press, crossover, chest fly. There's 2 ways that I do it: chest fly and crossover. This was 12.5 pound. The crossover was I think 7.5. I had to lower it because I had to cross my arm completely. And then I did the shoulder press, bicep curls, and I even do tricep with the cable. It's somewhere down here, right here. Triceps. I did shrugs, and I did dumbbell, lateral and front raises. These 2, because I was supposed to do that on Monday because these were taken. I did it with the cable. So today I switched it with the dumbbell with the 10 pounds. So everything went according to plan. I had no issues with any equipment, nothing. And then once I was done with these, I went back to the rack. I did biceps curl. I went down the rack because my shoulder was starting to feel kind of weak. I was supposed to start with 32.5. Where is it? With a 32.5. I decided to do I started with the 30 pound instead. So I went down the rack up to 15 pounds. So when I do down the rack, I do not count the reps. I just do as much as I can, and then go back and forth. If I feel like lifting a little bit more, I switch back and forth. Meaning that once I go down the rack from 30 till 15 pound, I could do 27 or 25. I switch it around a little bit. So today I did all of that. I think I only switched once. I went back to the 27.5 pounds. So that was that. Once I was done with that, I went upstairs. I did some leg lifts with the bassoon woman chair, where it has the bassoon ball on the back. So I did that, and I did some there's the leg lift, and I did some obliques on the woman chair. These two actually were in the woman chair, and I did the stretch my back on the woman chair. Like I said, I didn't record anything. The only thing I record was when I finished did the abs on these. I sort of record the result of my heart rate on my watch, just to see the difference. And then I also record after I did the rowing. So once I finished did the abs and the back, I did rowing for 15 minutes. There it is. And what I did here, I would maybe cardio for 15 minutes. So I actually did it. It was not part of the plan. I said, you know what, if I feel like it, I'll do it. Depend on time. I did finish like around 6:30. So yeah, I had enough time. So I was like, I'll do 15-minute cardio, and it worked out pretty well. And then I came home. Oh, actually, after that, I went to the supermarket. The supermarket opened at 7. I had to wait for them to open. I needed to get some stuff to cook for the kids. And that's about it. And I came home and I had some energy. I decided to fill these in before it gets out of control. As you can see, I had to sit down and write all of these. And these information, the weight, this is why in one of my videos I said it's not a problem with these. This is the problem. The measurement, I still haven't done it. I never really measure myself. This is the first day that I started measuring it, and then I sort of stopped with, I need someone to do it for me. So instead of doing the measurements, my hip, my abdominal, my calves, I probably will just show a picture of myself, a video or something. I'm probably going to do that in a few since I have the energy. So to get back to the weight, the reason this is easy for me to do is because when this is my food log. Whenever I started it June 2nd, 2016, and it's still going. I have a couple more pages to go. So yeah, so as you can see, like I think that was this morning, 6:28 this morning. At 4:45 I weigh myself. I was 28.6. And then 4:50 I took 1 spoon of peanut butter. I record myself taking the peanut butter. And then 6:40 on my way to the supermarket, I ate 2 oatmeal cookies as post-workout. And then around 8 I'm drinking coffee. Actually, I'm still drinking it. There it is. And that's where I am right now. There's nothing here. Whatever I do next, whatever food I'm gonna eat, I put it here. The reason I do that, I tend to track myself. Once I started doing it, and I realized when I don't do it, I feel like something is missing. So I just kept doing it since I started logging and keep data of myself. So pretty much, in one of the videos I did say I'm trying to keep my weight between 126 and 130. So far, looking at it, even though I've eaten a couple stuff, I ate my kids' ice cream, I did this, it is within the 130. I think only one time I was 132 somewhere. I don't remember. There it is. It was the first week. I don't know. Something I did. I ate. Was it Father's Day? I think it was Father's Day. We decided to go to a restaurant. We ate some stuff. So I gained like 2 pounds on that day. And then the following day, I pretty much bring it up. What I did is that the night before, I drank 2 glasses of water before I went to bed. So throughout the night, I was going to the bathroom to pee. So by the morning, I got rid of the 2 pounds. So there it is. And then since then, everything is between 128 and 130. And I don't even weigh my food. And if you guys are interested, I'll be more than happy to scan these for you to show you what I eat throughout the day. Let's pick a random day. Let's see. Alright, this is 4/3/2017 at 6:46 a.m. My weight was 125.8. 7 a.m. drank coffee. 10:10 I ate 2.5 oatmeal cookies. 12 p.m. rice and beans, Cuban cuisine, New York City. So I had lunch with my husband that day. That's the only time I'll eat that. If I say Cuban cuisine, that's in New York. And then 1:50 sesame ball, Chinese pastry. I already know what day is that because I went to New York, probably taking care of my tax and stuff like that. At 10:17, weight 129.2. Even though I ate all these, my weight was, well, if you look from the beginning to the night, I gained almost 4 pounds. This is it, the sesame ball and the Cuban rice and beans and stuff like that. So it made me gain some weight. And then whenever I see I gain that much at night, I drink 2 cups of a glass of water before I go to bed so I could pee throughout the night. And it's not fun to keep on getting up, especially if you're in a good sleep. So the following day, 127, and then let's see, 128 by the night, and I drank some tea. 127 again. So pretty much this sort of, that's how I keep track of everything that I eat. All right, so I think I mentioned in one of my video, based on my weight and height, my actual weight should be 135, 136. So I try to keep it below that, so at least I could see some abs. So that's why I try to keep my weight between 126 and 130. And so far, that's what I've been doing. I maintain that without even weighing my food. Okay, because I know what certain food, if I eat, how much I will gain a couple pounds. So that's about it for today. I don't think I'll be recording anything. Once this video finish rendered, I have 3 hours left, so, and I'll start editing today's video. So that's about it. And right now it is 8:54. I need to do some work with the kids because later on I might take them out. Okay, today is June 26. Oh, 28. It's 9:56. I have not kept up with measurements, none of that. So I'm just doing a quick body checkup. I believe I have maybe the day before I started the program, I have a video where I stand and I went like this or whatever. So I'll compare this with that because I do not have time to measure it, and I keep on forgetting to ask my husband. By the time he comes from work, I'm exhausted. I'm already preparing to go to bed. So I just did some reading with my son. They want to play. They cannot play until they do some reading and writing and stuff like that. So I just did some reading with them. So I have the camera here. I said, you know what, let me just do that really quick. So I keep my shirt on. It's just some upper body. You guys go see some differences.